troop. And it's a troop that I started. And we're called Ready, Set, No. Come to the stage.
That's cute. That's so excited to be up here. So
get over
excited. Hello, everyone. We are Ready, Set, No.
Hey, kids! We're here to tell you that something in your daily life that you think is totally safe is actually extremely dangerous. So what we need from you is something that you think is safe.
Maybe some candy.
Weightlifting. We're just about to decide between weightlifting and candy. Cody, which do you think is more dangerous?
Who's more dangerous, Cody?
Candy. Oh, candy is definitely more dangerous.
Candy. This one's scary. Are you sure? Okay, we're gonna do candy.
It's important. It's important.
They need us.
They need okay.
They'll tell you that candy is part of families' holiday traditions.
Isn't it?
Oh, they'll tell you that candy tastes very, very sweet.
They'll tell you candy's a nice gift idea for someone you don't know very well.
They'll tell you that candy is a good reward for your students.
They'll tell you that Red 40 is harmless.
They'll tell you that candy is nice on occasion.
They'll tell you that it's okay to take a piece of candy from Linda's candy dish.
What they won't tell you is that gift for that person you don't know very well, they're gonna judge you on your candy selection.
What they don't tell you is that if you don't eat it in careful moderation, those calories add up.
What they won't tell you is that big sugar is behind all of this candy that we're all ingesting.
What they won't tell you is that that candy will break your teeth quickly and slowly.
What they won't tell you is that high fructose corn syrup is an addictive component of candy. It's basically a gateway.
What they won't tell you is that
She got some candy. She had some candy.
No, I didn't. What they won't tell you is that stores use candy as a way to get your money.
What they won't tell you is too many can be cavities.
I am deception.
I am pain.
I am high fructose corn syrup.
I am capitalism.
I am embarrassment.
I am another ploy of Linda.
I am a gateway substance.
I am a product of big sugar.
I am controlling your brain.
I am your diabetes.
Who am I?
I am candy! Look, we have to tell you about Tiffany. You know, Tiffany here, she was doing really, really well in her life. She would wake up every morning and organize her closet.
Oh, Tiffany, I'm so glad you organized your closet. It helps me find what to wear. You're so generous for letting me use your stuff.
Yeah, I alphabetize it by article of clothing. Here we've got cardigans. Here we have slacks.
Oh my god. And all the way down you have your tank tops. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah. Oh, even your shoes are organized. Oh my god, you are the best big sister I could ever ask for.
Yeah. So the organization is a little bit different between clothes and shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I organize my shoes by their name in different languages.
In school, Tiffany was at the top of her linguistics class.
All right, Tiffany, I guess I'll sit and let you teach the class this time. You seem to know more about languages than me, and I have a PhD from Harvard.
Okay, Mr. Davis, I will. Class, we're going to learn the IPA. That stands for the International Phonetic Alphabet.
That's right!
Thanks, Mr. Davis. Shall I move on?
Wait, first let me Venmo you my entire salary. You're teaching me so well.
Oh, you're too kind.
Oh, right, it's sent.
And then we see Tiffany, who is also a star volleyball player, out on the court.
Are you ready, Tiffany?
Always.
Serve this ball now. Oh man, you spiked it without even doing that thing!
Yeah, I spiked it from down here.
God, you're so good!
Oh, thanks. Well, do you want to have another go?
I don't know. I mean, I do love playing with you, but it sure makes me feel inferior. You know, I really think we're gonna do well against the Parktown High School Gators next week.
Yeah, I think so. All right, this time I won't even move.
Okay. Oh man, you spiked it again! It almost hit me, it took me out. I don't even care because you're so talented, Tiffany.
Thanks.
Oh, unfortunately, something very scary happened on the way leaving the volleyball game.
I'll catch you next week, okay?
I'm gonna take my water break.
Thanks.
Your blood sugar seems to be getting pretty low.
What gives you that idea?
I mean, you were playing really hard in there, and you're just looking a little lost. And I've got some things you might be interested in. How about some pixie sticks? Not into pixie sticks. That's fine. I have caramels.
Caramels? Oh my goodness. I mean, on one hand, candy is bad for you. Sugar is bad for you.
A Snickers bar has peanuts in it. That's protein and healthy fat.
I mean, I've spent 16 years without going to the dentist.
It's the first time for everything. Try some.
But I mean, you said my blood sugar is low and we've got that big volleyball meet next week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was fake. It was fake.
Oh, right.
I'm not actually Tiffany.
Demonstration, but oh god.
We're after
I've read the script a million times, I know it. Okay, let's take a break,
Let's take a
Alexa.
break.
Let's take a break, Alexa.
Okay, Brian. We're gonna take a break because that just got really intense, and we are gonna demonstrate for you the effects of candy. We're gonna have a competition from you guys. We need a mundane activity.
Flossing.
Flossing, we're gonna floss. That was fun, but we're just gonna floss.
Okay, I'm an expert flosser. Could I do it this time?
Brian's an
Thank
expert
you.
flosser, and he's gonna floss his teeth sober under no influences.
Okay, I have to make the choice between those flossers with the plastic and actual old-fashioned floss that I bought from my dentist, even though he offered it to me for free.
He's very educated with his types on floss.
You wrap it around your finger, then you wrap it around your
Old-fashioned way.
Oh, you guys might need to help me. I can't explain this part.
He's getting deep towards the gums. He's really getting underneath. They're getting all of the plaque.
He's getting back toward the molars where his toothbrush can't reach.
He is adjusting between every tooth. That means none of the plaque from one tooth is getting onto the next tooth.
Not a single cavity in that mouth. Oh, he's picking up the speed. Oh, he's not going to be late for work today.
Oh no.
Look at the form.
Oh no.
Oh, he's flossing all 32 molars.
Oh.
Shit.
Truly a role model. Next, we're going to have Cody do the same thing, and for the purpose of science and education, and that's it, he's going to have some candy first.
No.
Candy.
Oh, it's a Jolly Rancher.
Oh.
It's got ranch in it.
You got pixie sticks behind the
Oh,
medicine cabinet.
Cody, we didn't tell you to bring those.
He's completely ignoring the floss.
He's probably already got cavities. There's no point anymore.
My God.
Oh! Why do you pick up the floss, please?
He's gone rogue.
Just floss, just floss.
I feel so alive.
This wasn't
No,
in
he
the script, Cody.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Sugar.
He feels bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
boss.
What is sloth?
He's writing on.
I love fructose.
I'm coming to get you out of
You gotta get around here. Sober up. Vomit for a second. Anyway, Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany went back to her closet.
Tiffany, your closet just isn't the same anymore.
Oh, go to hell, Fifth!
But I wanted to return your cardigan, but it looks like you have cardigans all over the place, and some of them are on the floor. I'm standing in your t-shirts right now.
You know why? Because I had a Twix.
What?
I had a Twix. And I got a surge of energy. So I took off all my cardigans. But now I'm tired.
So you're not going to put them back alphabetically?
No. I'm not even going to put them back at all. What are you doing?
I'm putting it back!
Don't even dare!
Somebody has to look out for you if you're getting involved in Twix, and I bet you even have like a Starburst, haven't you?
I did. All colors.
Back in her linguistics class, Tiffany had completely forgotten Portuguese.
Well, Tiffany, I really need help with this class I'm taking. I know I'm your professor, but usually you help me with my reports.
Mr. Davis. No entiendo.
That seemed like Spanish, not Portuguese at all.
Yo estoy confundido. Ahora.
I guess I'm only going to Venmo you half my paycheck this week. What's happening with you?
Señor Davis! Yo comí la dulcera y ahora yo siento.
Is that chocolate in your hair? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to expel you from this school. I'm filling out the form and sending it to the principal. You can't bring chocolate in here.
Señor Davis. Come este.
Oh, don't tempt me. People in my family have succumbed to all of these candy bars.
Before she forces the candy bar down Mr. Davis's throat, and the paperwork goes through, we find her at the volleyball court where she's playing that championship game against Jefferson High.
All right, Tiff, Jefferson High School. We beat Parktown last week. This week it's Jefferson. Come on, you got it. You're our star player.
Ace!
Good job, team.
Tiffany, you missed the ball completely. Like I couldn't have gotten it. I was out of balance.
I know no teeth left.
Tiffany.
I have got no teeth left, so I can't play volleyball now.
Tiffany, you've been eating more than just the sports cues, haven't you?
14 serving 0.
Oh man, Tiffany, you're Tiffany, I got hit with the ball. You're supposed to have my back, Tiffany. What happened to you?
What happened to me?
Yeah, what happened?
I went 16 years without going to tennis. And then had to pull all my teeth.
Tiffany.
Yeah. And I have low self-esteem, so I said, don't give me the anesthesia. I hate myself.
I kind of hate you too.
Oh no, it's his head. Let's take another break.
Oh my God.
Well, I told you this was a hard one. We should have did the weight lift.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm not Tiffany.
It's all
I'm not Tiffany.
Jeremy's playing a character.
Play a
Based
character.
a composite of several real people who are probably all dead now. We lost track.
Anyway, kids, this is the part of our program where we're going to do a super hip rap song about how eating
that's so
candy is bad.
Oh, we're so cool. This is going to show them.
Yeah.
And this will cheer you up.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
We got fructose, we got sucrose, we got glucose, we got all the those.
What?
One thing they don't tell you, you should stay away from those ooses.
Oh!
the glucose, that fructose, it's bad for you. It'll rot your teeth, it'll make you slow, it'll make you tired, it'll make you go to sleep.
Oh! Hey!
Right after, cause you gonna crash.
Don't bother with those Jolly Ranchers. I know that you're smarter than that. Every little rat can comprehend that candy is whack. There's only one kind of rapper that I want to be. The kind that raps the healthy things and vitamin C.
What?
Won't find that it's something that also has red 4D.
They say you're like a kid in a candy store, but I say I don't hear about that anymore. That's really a messed up thing to say. I think it would be better if you would play outside with vegetables and good things to eat like fruit. It's nature's candy, but not as bad.
Type 1. Type 2. What's the kind in common? Diabetes. Is common for
So what you gonna do? We are not gonna eat those sweet little things. No stevia, no sucrose, no glucose, no any type of sugar, no sweetness. No you don't, just the healthy ones. Like a banana, maybe a peach, maybe a strawberry, but preach.
Let's bring it back. Everybody now, dia. Dies. Dia.
Bees! Bees!
You don't want to eat things that give you diabetes. That's right. All kinds of things, diseases that ain't tight, make your skin turn all white. And when you go to sleep at night, you might not wake up tomorrow. Your family will be all full of sorrow when they find you and you're dead. Lots of things running through their head. Like, bring it back, did I go wrong? Why did I teach some kids a fun rap song about why candy is bad?
Bees!
You go out there, you're treating your diabetes.
Bees! Oh my God, you guys!
CDs are at the door.
That's right, our mom is at the door, and our moms are at the door, and she's selling the CDs.
That's right. Inspired.
They're
Ask your
very
homeroom
nice.
teacher. Yeah. All right, kids. Anyway, I know it's really intense, but we gotta see what happened to Tiffany.
Oh, we have to.
We have to watch. These are the facts of life.
Tiffany, Mom says you have to move out.
What?
Mom says you have to move out. Our landlord came and did an inspection, and they didn't like your room, so she says you have to go.
That's right, Tiffany. I found your blazers ahead of your ascots. I meant behind your ascots. I know the alphabet. Because I don't eat candy.
Meanwhile, at school, Wyatt, what are you doing here in the building?
Mr. Davis, I came here to do one thing to you.
They put me in charge of security, you know. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Is that a taser?
It is a taser. All the teachers here have tasers now because they heard of what you've been trying to spread.
You know what? Go ahead. I don't care. I'm full of the blessings of Hershey's chocolate.
That still
Go
wasn't
ahead and take
Portuguese!
me!
That wasn't Portuguese! You are a great student! I'll then owe you a quarter of my salary.
And then we
Still
find
not.
Tiffany at her championship volleyball game point.
Tiffany, you gotta pull it together. You gotta pull it together. Jefferson High, they're mean. They're real mean kids, Tiffany. I can't do it. Yes, you can. You can. Just hit the ball. Just hit the ball. My pancreas is not working. You're working by your pancreas. Just hit the ball. Throw it. Spiking, nerd. Oh.
I guess your candy wasn't so sweet.
But Tiffany had one thing to say about all of this.
You know, I'm ill.
You know, I don't. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened to me had I not gone down that dark path.
Well, we're gonna find out. Tiffany's gonna get a second chance as we turn back time! Diabetes!
No, you have chocolate!
Taste! You know, Portuguese!
Forgetting Portuguese!
Oh, do all the work for me!
Linguistics! The IPA! International Phonetic Alphabet!
Hey, your blood sugar seems pretty low. Got something for that. Pixie stick?
You know what? I'm gonna raise my blood sugar with pure positivity. Save your candy!
Okay. Pure positivity. That works?
Yeah.
After making a positive choice, Tiffany's closet was more organized than ever by alphabet and color because Tiffany developed synesthesia.
Oh my god, Tiffany, this is amazing! Yeah, my overalls were singing to me. They're like, we're red and we should go in front. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I got a phone call from the Property Brothers. They want me to take over their show. Oh my god! I'm going places. I only hope you leave your closet behind soon. Of course, sis.
The next day at school, well, Tiffany, you're really, really famous now. It's really helped out everyone in the school. And they've decided to name this Tiffany High School.
Oh my god, is that Tiffany, the famous linguistic?
Oh, it's a freshman.
Tiffany, yo soy tu fanático más grande en todo el mundo.
I'm a teacher, but I really should learn this language, Tiffany. Will you tutor me?
As a matter of fact, Professor Davis, got you a little something. I just enrolled you in a linguistics program at CCCP.
Wow. That's my dream. You listen.
And then we find Tiffany hoisting the championship trophy for the volleyball game.
Alright, Tiffany High School, you're our new mascot and our lead volleyball player, that's the thing. Alright, are you ready to beat Jefferson High School?
Oh, I thought we already did.
Yeah, they turned the award ceremony just to get beat again because they were so flat the first time. There they are.
Please, take us down a notch again, Tiffany.
We needed it. Take this ball and spike it on them like they want.
We're gonna try our best, but we know we can't do anything about it.
Okay, I'll go easy. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use this trophy to spike it.
Oh, it wasn't even close to where I am. You're great.
And that, kids, is how Tiffany turned her whole life around. And if you're smart and you avoid candy, you can be successful and cool too. Just like us! Now, kids, this is our favorite educational part of the show. If you or a loved one is struggling with an addiction to candy, you can ask us your questions.
Does anyone have a
Question about
anything?
Yes, I have a question.
What's your question?
When I eat candy, why do I always want more candy, like right after that?
High fructose corn syrup, it's an addictive component of candy.
corporations.
Capitalism! Why does candy make me poop?
All food makes you poop, that's not exclusive to candy.
But poop is a natural candy poop. Try not to poop.
Is it safe to throw it out at high speeds on the highway?
Not safe for you, not the people driving by.
That's how all of our grandparents died.
I lost my dog to a Jolly Rancher that was thrown out of a window.
How about orange jelly bean?
Oh,
I hate orange chips.
My
Good.
parakeets.
We tried really hard not to name specific candies because it's just really hard.
in the back.
Is Donald Trump going to stop me from eating foreign candy?
No,
I hope so.
That's a terrible thing to think about. No.
We have a
What about for
roll-up, like fruit roll-ups? Is there organic?
Is that candy? I never knew
Is that-
either.
is that
That's a good
okay?
I didn't know either. That's a great question.
Yeah, I'm concerned. Am I gonna go down a wrong path if I eat a fruit roll-up?
Yes.
It's a gateway.
It's a gateway. All of the sugars are compacted.
No!
I'm sorry.
No!
Although I will say that you said fruit roll-ups or fruit by the foot. You said
Both.
fruit roll-ups? Both. I will say that those are often a symptom of an underlying problem. And that is moms who don't know how to pack healthy lunches.
Yeah, tell your mom to pack an apple.
Oh, my mom loves me!
Any other questions?
What do we do about Halloween?
Apples.
Yeah, give out apples and an informational brochure that you can pick up next to our CDs.
Slap bracelet.
Oh, you could even be like that everybody's favorite neighbor on the block and hand out Bible cards instead.
Well, that's what I do.
What about this? That's for Jesus.
Exactly, it's for Jesus. Leave candy out of it.
No, Jesus never ate candy.
No, he's not.
If fruit contains fructose, what am I supposed to do when I want to eat a banana?
Eat that banana. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
not candy.
high
It's not
fructose.
concentrated.
Yeah.
It's naturally occurring sugar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me again? Oh, so I forgot to ask about gushers.
Is that candy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the newest member. So.
Oh, Gushers names. Your daddy don't love you either.
What about when your grandmother hands you candy in the middle of the church service?
Oh gosh, just disown your grandmother. You don't have to see her anymore. Oh, over there in the back, I see one.
You, then you, and then we'll finish.
I'm just curious, why you always get candy on Easter when it's celebrating when the Lord came back from the dead?
Pay attention to the Lord.
Corporations.
Corporations.
Big
Holidays are made by
capitalism.
corporations.
All right, one more.
So if I'm sick and I need a cough drop that tastes like cherry, is that candy?
Oh.
This is a gray area.
I guess you should probably just, live through the symptoms, and if they take you out, that's the Lord's work.
And thank you, boys and girls. We've been ready, set, now.